There are a lot of people living around the houses in which we live, but there are some houses on Earth which are completely different from our world. A normal person cannot reach there, and apart from that house, there are no other houses around it, meaning that neither there is any disturbance there nor can anyone come to you. If you like to live alone away from the world, then in today's video, I will tell you about 15 such houses, after hearing about which you would definitely want to go. They're once in your life. So let's start our today's video. Number 15, Glass Pillar. This is the most unique house built on such a high pillar, close to the sky. Every person's life has become so busy that he would like to live in such a house to live a peaceful life. Some people took this thing so seriously that they built their house in the old church on top of this 130 feet high rock. It is known as Cat's Pillar, which is located in western Georgia's Irati village. This pillar was built in the 9th century, which was built by Christian monks. At that time, they believed that living at a height keeps us closer to God. On top of this pillar, there is a small church, 3 small rooms, a place to keep wine, a tomb, and a secure wall. There's only one way to reach here, and that too is these stairs built here. If these stairs are removed, then no person will be able to reach the house on top of this pillar. This place is a perfect place for those people who want to stay completely away from the hustle and bustle of the world and want to live in their peaceful life. Those who want to live life peacefully. This pillar was attacked by the Ottoman Empire in the 15th century, due to which it was closed after that. But in 1944 it was reopened by mountaineers, and in 1993 a person named Maxim Kawa started living here, who was a criminal in his life who used to sell fake medicine and drugs, who was put in jail by the government there, and after coming out of jail, he decided to change his life completely. And then after that, he started living on the glass pillar. From 1993, from where he started living a peaceful life, and he also started daily meditation to keep himself calm. Recently, the pictures and videos of this glass pillar are becoming very viral on the internet. And after seeing these pictures and videos, people keep going to see this pillar. Number 14, Casa do Penedo stone houses. After seeing this house, you will not feel that it is a house of any kind, but in reality it is an actual house made of big stones. This Casa do Penedo is built in the Faith region of Portugal. In 1972, some people thought of making a different and fun place to spend their holidays. They wanted their house to look like the one in Flintstone cartoon, like a completely old world. So at that time, they made a house by joining 4 big stones. This house has a roof, windows, doors, and even a chimney. There is no electricity in this house, so everything is like old times. All the furniture in this house is made of wood, as if it is a house of a king in a jungle. The most unique thing in this house is this sofa made of 250 kilograms wood, which is made of eucalyptus wood. This sofa is so heavy that it is difficult to even move it. In today's time, no one lives in this house, but people still go to see this house, and people also stay in this house for some time to enjoy their holidays. Number 13, Chess Pavilion, Mount Haishan, China. Chase Pavilion is a very unique world settled among the clouds and the mountains of China. If you are afraid of heights, then this place is not for you at all. But if you like a lot of adventure regarding fitness, then this place is the most perfect for you. This mountain is more than 7,000 feet high, and it is one of the 5 most sacred mountains of China, and reaching here is not an easy task. To reach here, you will have to climb many stairs, some of which are absolutely normal, but some stairs are absolutely straight and steep, before climbing which you will have to take the support of something or the other, so that for support, chains have been tied on the side of these stairs, with the help of which people can climb and go up these stairs. But some people are not able to climb up after seeing these stairs and return home halfway. But whoever goes up the mountain crossing these difficulties, he gets to see one of the most beautiful views of the world, to see which you will spend lakhs of rupees. Still, you will not get to see such a view. The view that you get to see on the mountains here, according to the stories of ancient China, the main route to climb Mount Huan was built in 300 years, and its length is 7.5 miles. This route goes up to 6,000 feet. These thousands of years old stairs are still the same today. Number 12, Just Room Enough Island, Canada. Imagine if your house is very small, where there is only one house, one tree, and a small sand field. Would you like to live in such a house? This is really a real place, which is known as just Room Enough Island. This is a small island in Canada, which is located in the middle of the St. Lawrence River on the border of America. It is the smallest among 1864 small islands, which are known as Thousand Islands. The size of this island is just as much as a tennis court. That is 3,300 square feet. There's only one house, one tree, and a small beach on this island where you can sit and do your fishing, and you can stay completely isolated from the whole world. This island was bought by the Sealand family in 1950, where they built a small house for their vacation. But after the house was built on this island, this house was so unique that it became famous very quickly, and many people started coming to see it. If you think that after living in this house you will be able to stay completely isolated from the world, then perhaps you're thinking maybe a little wrong, because there's a lot of people come to see this small island and this unique house during the day, so you will not be able to stay alone inside the house. But when everyone leaves from here in the evening, there's a lot of peace near this house, and you can stay here in peace at night, away from the world. Number 11, Ade Island. This island is also called the loneliest island in the world because this house built on this island is the only house. Apart from this, you will not find any other house on the entire island. Some time ago, this picture of this island was going viral on the internet, in which a small house was seen standing alone on a huge island, and there was only sea all around. Till the time people did not know about this island, people were thinking that maybe this is a fake picture which has been created by AI, and people also started calling it a mysterious island. But in reality, it is a real island on which about 300 years ago, 5 families lived. These people liked a peaceful and natural life and wanted to stay away from the hustle and bustle of the mainland. They used to raise all the animals like cows, buffaloes, sheep here, and apart from this, they used to hunt and eat fish, after about 200 years, people moved to the mainland in search of a better life, because by then they had come to know that on this island they will not be able to do much while living here, and the biggest problem of living on this island was drinking water, which was not available anywhere on this island. During the rainy season, they could collect only as much water in their tank, and they had to drink that for the whole year. Before leaving this island, this family built a big lounge here, which is still present on this island. Today, no one lives at this place, but people spend money to stay here and come on a vacation of 1 or 2 weeks. Those who find peace in living alone and peace away from the world come to this island to get that peace of mind. Number 10, Crystal Mill. This small house made of wood is one of the most beautiful houses in the world. This place makes this house beautiful because the river flowing near it and the mountains in front are really amazing to see. But to reach this house, you have to struggle a lot because there is neither a paved path nor a road to reach this house. You will have to come to this house through broken and unpaved roads. But after coming near this house, your fatigue of the journey will disappear because people can walk for any number of kilometers to see this amazing view. This mill was built in 1992, which was known as Sif Mountain Powerhouse. At that time, it was used to run machines and supply air to the nearby mines. Now, this mill has been closed, but its old and wild beauty still attracts people. Number 9. Hermitage of San Columbano Eremo di Columbano. After seeing this house, you must be thinking that how it was built on these mountains. The mountain under which this house is built also protects it because this mountain acts as a roof over it. And this building is not today's time, but it was built in the 10th century. But Christians believe that people were living here since 753 AD. Due to its special structure and being in a remote place, very few people are able to see it. As dangerous as the place where this house is built is, reaching near it is equally dangerous because the stairs that have been built to climb up this mountain are many years old, due to which the fear of slipping from the stairs increases even more. Today, the Hermitage has been open for the general public so that they can come here and explore the things of the old times even more. Number 8. Agia Tried. All the houses built on this mountain show more beauty than one another. All the houses built on this mountain will be no less than a dream house for the people. If you're fed up with your hectic life, then you must visit such places once where your mind will be very calm and you will be happy because the view of the mountains from these places is a very beautiful thing in itself. This Agia Tried, also known as a Holy Trinity Monastery, is built on a high and huge rock in the Meteora region of Greece. It has been an active monastery since 1362, and St. Stephen's Nunnery is also located near it, and reaching this place is also not an easy task. To reach here, you will have to climb 140 narrow and steep stairs, which are made by cutting the stone. Number 7. High Desert House. After seeing this house, do you think that this is a modern house which must have been built just a year or two ago? So guys, for your information, let me tell you that this house is not a year or 2 or 10 years old, but it is a 30-year-old house. Now you can imagine how much effort must have been put in to build this house. This is a huge house of 5,000 square feet, which is spread over a desert of 10 acres. You can guess how modern this house is from the fact that when you go inside this house, all the furniture used in the interior of the house has been made by hand, and it took 14 years to make the interior furniture of this house. Now you can imagine how a 30-year-old house looks so modern because so much time and effort has been put in making it. So looking at it, it seems as if even 50 years from today, this design will look brand new. Number 6. Paro Taxing Paro Valley, Bhutan. If you have trouble walking 10,000 steps in your normal life, then you must visit Paro Valley in Bhutan, because here you will not need to work out at all. All the steps will be completed in one go from bottom to top. So after staying here, you will not have any fear of fitness. This place is known as Tiger Nest in Bhutan. It is a group of 13 monasteries which have been used for Buddhist meditation since the 8th century, and it is located at an altitude of 10,000 feet above sea level. To reach this monastery, it takes you 2 hours to climb to a height of 3,000 feet. Now you can yourself guess how much time it will take you to climb 10,000 feet. Number 5. The Floating Sea Norse. You all know about the luxury of Dubai, that how much priority is given to luxury there, and people also experience living a luxurious life after going there. Similarly, this house named Floating Seahorse in Dubai is one of the most luxurious things in Dubai, which took 5,000 hours of research to build, and after 13,000 hours of designing. It was launched in 2016. At the time of its launch, 60 houses were booked before it, and the price of each house was $12 million. A normal person can never afford such a house, but for those who can afford it, it is a very big luxury item. This house may look like a bore to you, but in reality, it is not at all like what you're seeing. After going under this boat, when you look, there's a bedroom under it, and bulletproof glass has been used to make it, so that you can see the sea transparently. One can clearly see the fishes swimming inside. Number 4. Castile Creek Retirement. This house is hidden in the middle of the jungle, and there is no dearth of any luxury item inside it. If any person comes to live here, then along with the jungle, he can also see the sounds and wild animals coming from there at night. And if someone likes to live alone, then this house is the best option for him. After living here, neither there will be anyone around him, nor will there be anyone to disturb him. This house is situated in the middle of the jungle, where wild animals keep roaming around the house every day. Number 3. Cliff Heaven. Cliff Heaven is a unique house hidden among rocks. This house is built in the middle of red rocks, due to which it disappears when seen from a distance, meaning that it is not visible from a distance. Even though this house looks lonely from a distance, there is a city located near it at a distance of 20 minutes. But those who want to go on vacation for a few days away from the city, they take this house on rent and spend their holidays here. This area is spread over 12 acres. There will be no neighbor around you, and neither will there be anyone to disturb you. This house gives a feeling of being very close to nature. Number 2. Juniper House. If you are looking for a house which is completely hidden from the outside world, then this house is perfect for you. It has been made like an invisible house from the outside world. After making it, it has also been painted like trees and plants, due to which it looks like an invisible house in the forest. This house is located on the Gotland Island of the Baltic Sea, where if you look from outside this house, you will not be able to see anything inside it, but after sitting inside, you can see everything outside the house. Many times, wild animals are roaming very close to your house, and those wild animals do not even know that you are very close to them. Number 1. Mirage House Greek. Imagine if a house is so hidden that it becomes difficult to find it. Mirage House of Greece is one such unique house which seems to disappear in the air. It is not at all like what you are seeing, because when you see it, it does not look like a house at all. because the swimming pool built above it hides it very well. And when you come under the swimming pool, then you will see that the way to go inside this house is from here. That means to go inside the house, you'll have come under the swimming pool, and by going inside the small gate, you can enter inside the house. This house has been built by cutting stones, and a deep swimming pool has also been built above it. By the way, guys, if you get a chance to stay for one night for free in any one of these 15 best houses, then do tell me by commenting below which house would you like to stay in. So guys, that's all for today in this video. See you with another new interesting video. I hope you like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe our channel for more interesting videos.